and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And that is brought in. And he will go.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Another run here with Mitchell. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun is Milton. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Milton. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end.
Giants 7.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up third and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. First down and more inside the 25. Good-looking drive rolls on 18 more yards.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens.
All week, we're going to see this play be...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 21, Giants 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Third and long for Jack. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Milton. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing is Milton. He has Hyatt complete. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Tracy now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
19 targets. Ready? Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit...
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point by Gano. Away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Ho-ho! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw, it's Milton. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, here's Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. In motion comes Walker. .14 on the pickup. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score,
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Bateman is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Giants has it. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Giants has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Dragon 60. Check. Check 50. 60 back.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? Panther 11. Cut 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Working out of the gun is Milton. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Bateman is the motion man.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. 3rd and long. Out of his end zone. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that's going to be scooped. End zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Now, faking the give. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. This is Henry. And he'll get about 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. To the air, it's Milton. And this is going to be a touchdown.